Hey there, welcome back to Clicks and Context. I'm Casey Morgan Grant chatting with you from CMG Local Solutions here in Atlanta, where we help brands get noticed, get clicked, and actually see results. And today we're diving into a topic that's right in my wheelhouse: visual storytelling. More specifically, stock imagery versus custom photography in advertising. It's a conversation I've had with countless clients over the years, and it always comes back to one big question: which is more effective? Let's be real, we're living in a visual first marketing world. Before someone reads a headline, clicks a button, or even pauses to consider your product, they see your image. That picture is your first impression, so it better be working for you and not against you. Now, let me give stock its due. Stock photography is great. I love it. It's super convenient, it's easy to license, and there are thousands of options out there to plug into your social posts, websites, and ads. If you're in a pinch and you just want to get your stuff started, stock can get you out the door. But here's the thing: stock is also accessible to everyone, including your competitors. That same perfectly staged meeting room or that smiling barista might be showing up on three other local businesses' pages right now. And suddenly your brand, it doesn't feel special anymore. It just kind of feels like background noise. This is where custom photography pulls ahead, and honestly, it's not even close. Custom photography gives you the freedom to showcase your world. That means your products in the hands of a real customer, your team doing what they do best, your office, your storefront, your process, your personality. Are you seeing a theme here? It's all about you. All of that creates a narrative that feels completely genuine to you, and in today's market, that authenticity is absolutely everything. People want to do business with brands that feel real, not polished to the point of being anonymous. And here's something that surprises a lot of folks: you don't need to be a professional photographer to start creating compelling custom content. You just need to understand the basics. Here are a few beginner friendly tips to help you elevate your visual content without breaking the bank. Use natural light whenever possible. Harsh fluorescence and yellow tinted overheads can make your photos feel flat or unflattering. Instead, shoot near a window during the day, especially in the morning or the late afternoon when the light is soft and golden. Natural light is far more forgiving and it's more dynamic, and bonus, it's completely free. For the best results, have your subject face the window so the light hits them evenly, and try to avoid backlighting them unless you're going for that whole silhouette vibe. Make sure to declutter your background. It's easy for your subject to get lost in all that clutter. A busy background can pull attention away from what really matters: your product or your space or even your people. Instead, try keeping it simple. You can use a blank wall or an empty table, and it really is that easy. Or if you want to get a little fancy with it, you can use a natural texture like wood or brick, and that can make a huge difference in terms of your photography. Clean doesn't have to mean boring, it just needs to be intentional. Keep an eye out for those perfect, imperfect moments. What I mean by that is that you don't need polished group shots or picture perfect office photos to tell a powerful story. In fact, it's often the imperfect, unscripted moments that resonate the most: a spontaneous high five or a fist bump, a pet sleeping in the corner of a workshop, or a shared laugh during a team huddle. These images carry a sense of truth. They're raw and real and 100% relatable. That kind of authenticity is what stock photos often lack. You want to keep in mind that people are looking for that slightly crooked frame, or raindrops on a storefront window, or even a mechanic's gloved hands mid-repair, grease and all. Those details remind people that there's a human behind the brand. Perfect imperfection isn't a flaw, it's your most compelling visual asset. Keep your editing and your brand consistent. You don't need fancy gear to make your brand look great, you just need a little consistency. Whether you're snapping photos on your phone or editing in an app, try to stick with the same vibe across all your images. This could mean the same filter every time, or shooting on the same background, like that white tablecloth we talked about earlier, or that wood surface. It might seem like a small thing, but keeping your look and feel consistent makes your brand feel polished and instantly recognizable. Be sure to shoot both vertical and horizontal at the same time. Different platforms favor different formats. Instagram stories and TikToks love vertical, while Facebook banners and websites want horizontal or square. By capturing both versions during your shoot, you give yourself the flexibility to repurpose the same content across all your channels. Some phones even let you frame both formats at once. You just have to back up a little and crop accordingly. Like I said earlier, you don't need a fancy setup to get great photos. Most smartphones today are more than up to the task. But a few simple tools can make a big difference and help your content go from pretty good to wow, that looks ultra professional. Here are a few easy and affordable upgrades to consider: a small tripod for steady shots and overhead angles, a clip-on lens for sharper detail or a wider view, and a ring light or LED panel for when natural light just isn't working. They're budget friendly, super portable, and perfect for small business content creators who want that extra edge without the tech overload. Now, I know what you're thinking. Casey, this all sounds great, but I've got a business to run and zero time to stage a photo shoot. Don't worry, because this is where our team at CMG Local Solutions really shines. Our in house creative team, they're the real deal. We're talking seasoned visual storytellers, photographers, editors, and designers who know how to take your everyday behind the scenes magic and turn it into brand elevating, scroll stopping, results driven content. Whether it's a full custom photo shoot, fresh ad creative, or a visual strategy built around your goals, we bring serious creative muscle to the table and we know how to make your brand absolutely pop. So if you're sitting there thinking, okay, I want my brand to look like that, here's what you do. Just head over to cmglocalsolutions.com, fill out a quick form, it takes like a minute, and one of our awesome reps will reach out. We'll chat about what makes your business stand out and how our team can help you show it off in the best possible light. That's a wrap for this episode of Clicks and Context. I'm Casey Morgan Grant with CMG Local Solutions. Remember, in a world full of staged stock photos, your real story is your secret weapon. Use it, share it, and let's create something extraordinary together. If this episode gave you some ideas, give us a follow, leave us a review, and share it with a friend. Until next time, keep those visuals honest, your strategy smart, and your camera ready. I'll see you later.